Hello YouTube, welcome back to Not Suitable for Mum, and today we've got a bit of a special video because I'm going through my comic book collection. This is why I'm in a bit of a funny position. Oh, matron! Oh. But we like that, don't we? Yes. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, I've just been through a box. It's taken me a little while to do, put it in some sort of order, what have you. And, yeah, really just thought I'd show you guys what I've got. Most of this is probably going to go for sale, because I really need the space for other things now, and I've sort of not grown out of comics. I still like them, but I just don't really buy them anymore, and the amount I've got, I wouldn't have time to read them all anyway. It would take me another lifetime to do so. So, yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around and we can have a look and see what we've got. So, here we are then. This is the box. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of stuff in there. Apologise if the camera goes all wobbly, but that's because I'm trying to balance this and show you what I've got at the same time, and I don't have a tripod, so it's, yeah. If it all goes tits up, you know why. Right, here we go then. Let's have a rummage. So first up, we've got Blood Syndicate. Yeah, I've got the whole run of this. This was done quite a few years ago now, back in the 90s. And it was basically done as to sort of show diversity in superhero comics. Black creators, writers, artists, all the rest of it. Mainly put together by Dwayne McDuffie, rest his soul, and very good writer. Come with some brilliant stories. Blood Syndicate was always one of my favourites of the Milestone range. I really love this this set. I'll just show you a few other random covers. So there we go. So you get an idea. It ran for, I think it was 35 issues, and there was tons of crossovers. They did a thing with DC Direct, with all the Superman characters that were around at the time. Let's see if I can find that. Oh yeah, we got Y Sun, which is like a spin-off from the Blood Syndicate. What else have we got? Icon, which was connected as various different crossovers. He was like the black variation of Superman in a way. A bit more powers, different power set. You know, quite a good character. Another Icon. Static. A lot of you may remember them. He was on TV quite some time ago. Had a little animated show, quite popular. Excuse me, I've just got to inch forward a little bit. Let's go through. More Static. Oh, get a little focus. More Static. Zombie. Hardware. Right, I'm just going to put this down for a second. Right, there we go folks, that's the one I was talking about. It's Worlds Collide. That was between the two different sections, and you can see all the characters there. I think that, I don't know if those were transfers or they were stickers or what they were, but you can mess around and make your own scenes basically. A bit like old school collector's things, or anybody who remembers the Derry Lee Star Wars triangles Star Wars set, then you know what I'm on about. Right, next. So, next up we have Hitman, and this was by Garth Ennis and John McCrea, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Very, very good book, yeah. It's basically as near as you could get to an adult title in the DC universe without being like a Vertigo line or something like that. I absolutely love this book, and I picked it up because I'd seen a preview of this first issue, and in that sequence Batman is basically chasing hitman Tommy Monaghan across rooftops. Yeah, because he's supposed to have killed somebody. Or he's about to kill somebody and Batman's trying to stop him, I can't remember which. And anyway, they're going across the rooftops and Batman catches up with Tommy and punches him right in the stomach. Now, Tommy, being Tommy, had been out on the drink and the old doner kebabs and curries and all the rest of it the night before. So what does he do when he gets punched in the stomach? He throws up, of course, right over the front of Batman's costume. And Batman's absolutely horrified. He can't believe what's just happened. It's just shock and disbelief on his face. And then he gets angry. And basically chins Tommy, knocks him out. And that alone was what made me pick up the book. But it's a bit more than that. There is some serious sides to it. It's quite dark at times. Very, very black humour. Yeah, but damn good fun. If you get a chance to pick it up, I highly recommend you do so. Only around 50 issues, and it's almost like what he went on to do with The Boys, but The Boys was just like even more so. So yeah, damn good book. Go and have a look. Now, whilst we're talking about Hitman, there's one of the specials they did, and it's Lobo. Anybody who knows Lobo, he's an intergalactic bounty hunter. Goes around people calling people bastards and fragnoids and any other weird name you can think of, just made up words instead of swearing. Very, very brutal, very violent, but a hell of a lot of fun. I can't remember who did him now. Was it Keith Giffen? Can't remember. Someone will remind me anyway. But yeah, there's just an excuse to have basically a slugfest and a lot of violence and a lot of shooting. So yeah, there you go. Not a bad book. Could have been better, but I quite enjoyed it. So next up we have Shadowhawk by Image Comics, and this is by Jim Valentino. Most well known for his work on the original Guardians of the Galaxy book. Not the one that you guys are familiar with from the movies, but the original Guardians. This was really, I suppose, Image's answer to Batman, except he's a lot more violent. This guy basically would break people's spines. Yeah, so he wouldn't kill them, but they might as well have. Just fucked them up, basically, and put them in hospital, all the rest of it. The other little thing they had going through the storyline was that the guy was HIV positive, and basically he was dying from that as well. Excuse me. Yeah, I really love this book. They did 3 main series. So like, you know, mini series, like 4 issues or so. They did a continuation on for a bit, which interacted with some of the other Image characters. They did another one where there was a different guy in the suit for a while, and then eventually they brought this guy back, which, to my mind, kind of defeated the object of the story in the first place, but there you are. But yes, very enjoyable. I've got the run of these as well. So I think the only one I'm missing is the issue number 2 of this first set. Just some reason I never ever managed to get hold of it. No idea why. So, yeah, this was another Shadowhawk thing. This was one of the specials they did. What they discovered over time is that, I can't remember his name, Paul anyway, the guy that I've been talking about, he was not the first Shadowhawk. There's all these other ones throughout history. I think it's something to do with I think it's the Egyptian god Horus, the Hawk god, whatever his name is. Someone will remind me. I'm not too up with my mythology at the moment. I've forgotten a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is quite an interesting little book. It's only the 1 issue, but just delved into the history of Shadowhawk and what it was all about, where it originated from, and all that. So yeah, quite fun. So something else I got in the box is the Bloodlines annual, and it was, well, the demon actually, but it's part of the Bloodlines story. And it was a way of introducing all these new characters, and as you can see, it's introducing Hitman. And that's how he came about in the first place, all to do with these aliens sucking the spinal fluid out of humans, and while most of them died, some of them survived and ended up having all these various powers. As I said, they didn't really use his powers much in the main title, but, you know, I think it sort of added a little bit to the character. There's old, Etrigan the Demon, for anybody that doesn't know who that is. So, really, that's it for that box. There's a few other odds and sods in there. You've got some image titles like Brigade, Bloodstrike, as part of a crossover called Extreme Prejudice. You've got some Justice Society of America in there. Nothing overly special, but yeah, not a bad collection of comics. As I said, I'm probably going to be selling most of those. Not sure how or where or when, but if you're interested in them and you want to take them off my hands, do let me know. You've got the old email address down below in the description, and come to some arrangement. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I'm off now to edit this and upload it and all the rest of the malarkey you have to do with this bollocks. And until the next time, folks, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.